In this morning's U.S. Bank Customer Spotlight, we're focused on wings and rings. Buffalo Wings and Rings, to be exact. It's the place many of us think of when we want to hang out with friends and watch a sporting event. Buffalo Wings and Rings CEO Nader Masade joins Business Courier publisher Jamie Smith to talk about the Cincinnati-based sports restaurant brand. Jamie and Nader.
Thanks, Peg. Nader, thanks for being here today.
My pleasure, thank you.
So, sports and wings, and I guess adult beverages all just seem to go together pretty well. Talk a little bit about your business model and how you've captured the Cincinnati market.
As you stated, it's a fascinating business model. What better can you do when you bring in some sports and some beer, some alcohol, and some great wings together and not have fun? But what makes us a little bit unique and different is our business model is surrounded around the restaurant aspect and not so much the bar.
Okay.
We try to gather people around sports and not have the sports being the driving factor for people coming in. And the best example I usually would give is if you ever go to watch a game and you're sitting in the stadium, there's a couple different zones. So there's the club level zone, which is what we attribute us to be more like. And you have the fan zone down and below where people are just rowdy, people drinking beer spilling everywhere, some language you might not want to hear. So that's the sort of the competitor where they're mainly focusing on the game and just being there, and you see their commercials and it's all about the game and the stadium feel. We're more about connecting people over sports. So you're sitting in a club level, it's better seating, better food, better atmosphere. You can have a conversation with whomever you're with and still peek around and watch the game a little bit, but it's more about that connection over sports and not so much the sporting aspect.
So now I think you told me off air that you have over 80 restaurants here now in the region, but you've also got an adventure where you've got at Paul Brown Stadium and at the new Fifth Third Center at UC, you have restaurants there. Talk a little bit about that and how that plays into the model.
So we have 82 locations. We opened up our last one actually this week. We have existence also overseas, so we're international, and we're also in 13 different states, so not just only Cincinnati, but we're home based in Cincinnati. And being based in Cincinnati, also we love being part of all the Cincinnati traditions, one of them being the Paul Brown Stadium. So a few years ago we partnered with the Bengals and Aramark and opened up a location in the stadium that serves obviously a very limited menu to give the guest at the stadium a flair of what Buffalo Wings and Rings is all about. And then recently, when the Fifth Third Arena opened up at UC, we also partnered with them and opened up another location there to serve the guests that are watching the game.
So it just goes well with your model you have in the restaurants. Now I know restaurants are always looking ways to improve or elevate their menu. Anything we can expect in the future from you guys?
We have a chef on staff, so we have daily ideas and weekly tastings. I can only tell you what's in process. Now, whether we'll make it to the menu or not, I'm not so sure. So we are testing some fabulous items, one of them being a milkshake, but we're calling it a freak shake because it has some excellent goodies inside. Also, the rings in our name, we're introducing a whole new ring category with stuffed rings with different items inside of it. You could also expect perhaps some bowls. You could expect some skewered chicken. So there's a lot of great ideas, fabulous ideas. We're going to try to hit some of the healthier side, some additional new sauces for customers that love wings or wing diehards. So we'll have some new sauce ideas for them, stuffed wings, toppings on the wings, so many things in process.
Well, I urge our viewers to get out to one of your locations and check out what's existing and what's coming up new.
We appreciate that.
All right. Thanks so much, and congratulations on your success.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
All right. Bye.